Today's a very special day. Because I'm going to review a great puzzle game. Ingenious. Ooh. It's Ingenious, yeah. Ingenious is one of those games that looks really odd on the table, but it's so much fun. Like, it's awesome. Okay, it's just a lot of fun. So let's open up this box and see what you get inside. So, what do you get with Ingenious? With Ingenious, you get these Scrabble-esque tile holder things. You get 4 player boards. You get 24 dice. I mean, not dice, cubes. Cubes for each of the scoring tracks. And then you get a bunch of these plastic double hex tiles. These are really good quality, really nice, hard plastic or whatever. So these are what you're going to use to score the game. What you do is you draw 6 of these tiles. Each player draws 6 of these tiles, and each turn all you're going to do is play one of these tiles anywhere on the board that you want to. And that's your turn. That's all it is. Now the way you score this game is quite interesting. You place a tile anywhere on the board. So say I've placed this guy here. Any colors that are touching your starting tile that are the same color in a line from the hexes score points. So for instance, this guy right here, this guy that I played, will go in the 5 directions to show what's going to be scored. So for instance, this way there's nothing, so there's nothing here, so that's no points. This way, nothing, no points. This way there's 1 red, so that's 1 point. This way there's 2 red, so there's 2 red, so that's 3 so far, so it's 1, 2, 3. And then this way it's none. So this red tile would score 3 red. Okay, so you move your guy up 3 red. Then green, there's no green surrounding it, so there's no green points. So that's what you do for scoring. You place your tile down and you look on all 5 directions, not the direction of the tile. So you can't go backwards. So you're not looking this way. So for instance, if you have like a double, here, you don't count this orange for this orange or this orange for this orange, whatever. So that doesn't count. So it's just the 5 off of the hex. So you do that every turn, and the game ends when the board is filled with no more available moves for anybody. And what's cool about this game is that the person who wins is the person with the highest lowest score. Okay, it sounds weird, but at the end of the game, you're gonna have all these cubes. Will be, should be far along, whatever. And whatever cube is your lowest, that's your score. So for instance, this guy is 9. So this yellow is 9, so 9 would be my score. If 9 is the highest number amongst everybody, then that's the person who wins. So you have to do each color, and you have to make sure that you're scoring all the colors, or else you're going to get behind in certain colors, and certain colors can be blocked off. So you have to make sure that you're focusing on which colors you need, also which colors that your opponents need, so you can try and block them from available moves. So that's Ingenious. That's really all Ingenious is. You'll have tiles in a bag. So these guys, are in a big draw bag. You'll draw 6 of these at the beginning of the game, and then you start playing on the board. There's 6 starting markers on the board. That's where you start, obviously. And then from there, you just keep building and building and building and building, and this board will grow. This board will grow with like patches of color showing up all over the board. And your choice in this game is, that yellow is at 5 right now, but should I wait and see if it'll get any higher, or should I score it now and get those 5 points right now? What's also neat about this game is if you hit 18 of any color. So, for instance, if you hit 18, then you get to scream, "Ingenious! Yay, Ingenious!" Whatever. At that point, you play one more tile immediately at that point, without drawing anything else. You play one more. This is a good kind of strategy to the game, because you can plan on when to score your 18, and then you can play something right after that. It's a really good end-game kind of, your opponent thinks they can play this one tile there, but if you get Ingenious, then bam, you take it. So it's it's kind of tricky. The game also grows with different number of players. You see here that the board has different shades. The middle is for 2, this outer rim is for 3, and the whole board is for 4. That's all you gotta do for Ingenious. You play tiles, score your tiles. At the end of the game, the person with the highest, lowest score, like I just explained, is the winner. So, what do I think about Ingenious? Well, for one, the name is Ingenious. Ingenious is ingenious. It's pretty awesome. No, you know, the game, it's fun. It really is. It's a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy playing this game. It's one of those kind of, you know, you gotta play with the right people, I guess. But it's so much fun because you have to score 6 colors. 6 colors in one game. 6 different things in one game, and focus on all that while you're focusing on your opponents. You know, your opponents, you know, if they're low on green, you have to block green off immediately so they can't get any more green. Or, you know, should I get this Ingenious now or should I wait until a little bit later? Those are the decisions in this game, and it might not seem a lot, you know, from the video, but when you get into the game, you get so many choices, so much going on in the game. It's like, oh, what's going on? I don't know what to do. You know, it's a lot of stuff. Also, the fact that the game plays 4, kind of a downer, but 4, you know, 4 is a good gaming number, so that's good. And this game plays well with people who don't play a lot of games and with people who play a lot of games. I have lots of, you know, war gamers that love this game. I have lots of gamers that love this game. I even have family members, like my little sister, love this game. So, yeah, I don't really have a lot of negatives for this game. I really don't. The only real negative is people who don't like to do math, I guess. I mean, it's basic math, you're counting. But, I mean, that turns some people off. And I don't know why, but it does. Other than that, this game is amazing. It really is. I really love this game. I take it to all my parties, all the gaming parties that I go to. This goes in the case. I mean, it has to. It's so easy to explain. It's so easy to teach. So easy to play, and it packs really well. I mean, it's just a board, cubes, this board here, and a bag of tiles. That's all it is. So, with that, hope you guys want to purchase Ingenious. It's a really cool game. If you do want to purchase it, be sure to check out bestendgames.com. Best place to get games, best place for online service, for gaming, and you know all those needs. So yeah, until then, this was the Delta Review with Corey Duplantis, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.